Hey my loves, Spirit Flow here. So I'm going to be posting a couple of readings today. The first one I'm going to post is readings for the new moon. New moon in Scorpio, baby. Um, Super excited about that. Let's see. So we're going to start with our ambiverts, and I hope that everything's been going great for you guys. Let's start with our ambiverts. Ambiverts for the new moon in Scorpio, November 7th. November 7th, new moon in Scorpio. Ambiverts. Okay, my loves, I see that this is going to be bringing you into a total change of direction, okay? This can be with love. This can be with finances. I feel as though it is actually going to be with relationships of some sort. Yeah. You might have been dealing with someone who was playing the field and you weren't playing the field, so you didn't realize that. I do see you guys having, recently had a broken heart, no communication. I do see someone entering new though, okay? And this is for those of you who are ready to move on. Those of you who have said, you know what? I'm done. I am done with so-and-so because, you just don't do it for me, and we're looking for two different things, okay? Actually, I'm feeling that like really loud. Like if you literally said those words, we are looking for two different things. This read is for you, baby doll. I do see a new love coming. I do see the person that you were dealing with. I feel as though in the past, they were not happy, and that's why they were looking, elsewhere. However, I feel like they're going to try to come back. You know who you are. You know what you want. Also, I feel as though lately, you guys, I would say over the past couple of months, you've been feeling maybe anxious, and you've been feeling, I don't want to say depressed. That's really not the word I'm looking for. Kind of down though, like your energy has been kind of low, and that's going to be lifting soon, very soon. I want to say during this moon phase, it's going to be lifting. Okay, my loves. Also, I do feel that you're going to reconnect, or you're going to have a deeper connection with a mother figure. This could be your mother. This could be an aunt. This could be a friend's, this is friend's mother, something like that. But I do feel stepmother, grandmother, you're going to have a deeper connection with an older woman who is like a mother figure to you, and this person is going to shed a lot of light on things for you. I think this is going to help you step out of your bummer mood, okay? I also kind of see a little bit of new money on the front for you. So this is, yeah, I got a new job twice. So if you're looking for a new job, know that you will probably find one now. I also feel as though your job has a lot to do with your negativity, your negative feelings. It could be that there are people there, and that's what I'm kind of feeling. Like you have, like, there's negative energy there, and you're kind of just absorbing it. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that. I feel as though you've kind of been taking a back seat, and you haven't been speaking your mind as much at work. And this could be because you're fearful of losing your job, or whatever the case is. I do feel that you're going to have a moment where you're going to fuck this shit, and you're going to speak your mind, and you're going to say, hey, this is not right. Because I feel as though that's the thing. You feel that there are things that are not right going on, okay? And you're going to speak up about it, and it's going to definitely be beneficial for you. Okay, you might not feel it's beneficial. Let me see something here. Yeah, you know, I don't really see no loss of money. So in the event that you do walk away from that job before having another job lined up, you'll be fine. I'm not seeing that there's going to be a loss of money. But I think that you are kind of just done with the office politics. That's what I should say. Okay, my loves. So that is our Ambi read for the new moon. Let us see what is going on for our extroverts. Let's see what's going on for our extroverts for the new moon in Scorpio. Woo. New moon in Scorpio. November 7th for our extroverts. You know, this happened the other day where I kept shuffling the cards upside down, and I don't know what it is. It's just kind of like, it bothers me to do it, but it's kind of like something is just telling me to do it that way. It really has no bearing, but let's see what's going on for extroverts for new moon in Scorpio, November 7th. You guys, okay, you guys are going to be going through a period of, fuck it. Like, literally, that is what this spread just says to me. Fuck it. I feel like you're going to, you're at a point where you've struggled so hard to change something, to make something happen, fighting for something, and I feel it's relationship based only because of the Nine of Hearts. That's the only reason why I feel it's relationship based. We're gonna pull a couple more cards definitely and see, you know, what else is going on there. But I feel as though it's like, you know what, I can't do this I need to sit home. I need to have a cup of coffee in the morning by myself, just looking out the window. I need to have a glass of wine at night by myself and just enjoy life, okay? It seems as though you're like, you feel as though you were in a situation, or you still are kind of in the situation where you're not going anywhere. It's like, okay, where are we going? Nowhere. Every time you feel progress go forward, you take 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. And it's like, okay, what's going on? I can't do this. This is a waste of my energy. It's a waste of my time. I've been doing this for a very long time. I feel as though you have been on this, you know, path for a very long time. And I feel as though the other person, the person that you're dealing with, is kind of like, what's the problem? The problem is, I've been doing this for so long. So that's where your actual miscommunication is. You've been doing this for so long, so what's the problem now? Why do you not want to continue on this little hamster wheel and not go anywhere? Let's just look at the view outside the cage as we run in place. And you're like, you know what? I just rather be alone. I could do this by myself. If I'm going, you know, at least I'll be able to live life the way I want to live life. I feel as though, excuse me, you've given into a lot of their interests and stuff like that. And you're just like, you know what? No, I'm good right now. And that's basically what it is. You're just taking a pause. It's not like you're walking away. I don't feel that you're just like, kind of, reevaluate, retreat, regroup. That's what you're doing right now. You're being very honest, which you weren't before. And not to say that you were a liar, but you weren't honest because you held things in. And you did it to avoid arguments, and, you know, you did it to avoid them feeling bad. But I feel as though you guys are also going to be having a older male in your realm right now that's going to be, and actually this person might have already shed some light on things for you. And this might be the reason that you kind of like woke up. Know that this is only a temporary thing. I see delays. I don't see anything stopping. I don't see anything ending. You know what? You're stressed, but you're fine. You're just whatever. You're thinking back to who you used to be. And you're gathering that person again. And you're kind of like, am I going crazy right now? You're not going crazy. You're just, I don't know what I did here. Sorry, guys. You're just, you know, you're living for yourself at the moment. You're living for yourself. And why not? Why can't you live for yourself? I feel like you might be a little scattered. So if you're doing any kind of paperwork, any kind of legal work, like work with papers, just be really careful. Have somebody overlook them that you trust, because I do feel that you're right now you're a little scatterbrained. You're not really focused, and that could lead to some bad things, like losing money, or, you know, losing resources. For that, really going back to your relationship, I do see it working. I just don't see it working at this exact moment, and you're just taking a pause, and that's fine. I see that it needs time because you have to change the direction of it, where you need to have a little bit more control, and it has to be more of an equality thing, okay? Know that you guys, you love each other very much, the both of you. You know, that's not a question. But, yeah. Also know that your hard work's going to pay off. And, you know, not everything is going to change, because that person is who they are. You know, the same way you are who you are. So, you changed for them in a sense, but that wasn't a good thing. Like, how'd that work out for you? You know, like, here you are, you know. So don't expect everything to change about them, but that's not a bad thing. Everyone has flaws. Everyone has little things that they, you know, they don't necessarily love about another person. For instance, you can, you know, love someone to death, and however they grind their teeth, and that grinds your gears. Like, you're just like, stop. You know, get a mouth guard, but at the end of the day, are you going to leave this person because they grind their teeth? Or are you going to not deal with them because they grind their... I mean, like, then really, where was your love? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, just be careful to detail. Like I said, have someone look over any kind of paperwork, and everything's going really good for you guys. I do see that this, I love the fact that it, like, I felt so relaxed when I did that first spread. Like, you're just like, yeah, whatever. I love it. Let's see what's going on for our introverts. What's going on for our introverts? For the new moon in Scorpio, November 7th. What is going on for our introverts? New moon in Scorpio for November 7th for our intros. Baby. Emotional based. I don't know if you guys can hear that, by the way. I have about 40 cats in my backyard. I don't have people like locked up in the basement and stuff like that, because I don't know what it sounds like on the other end of this recording. Okay. I feel as though you guys are wow, I think like this retrograde got you. It could be Mercury's retrograde as well, as a, you know, both Venus and Mercury. Like, I feel as though like you're making a lot of emotional based choices. Now, when I say that, I'm feeling that that actually has more to do with business than with any kind of emotion, yeah, emotional relationships. I feel as though you're kind of like, I'm fed up and I'm not going to take it anymore. All right. But that for you is not the right choice right now. Okay, my loves. So definitely, you know, hold logic close to you. Okay. Hold rationality close to you right now. I feel as though you're super, super, super stressed out. And this is why you're making these, like, hasty decisions. And just, I feel like you're kind of all over the place. Super, super high confidence. I love that. I love that. Just don't let it go too far. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your confidence turn you into being someone who's cocky, okay? Because I don't feel that that is, whoever this is resonating with, that's not your flow, baby, okay? So don't. I do feel that you're going to, you feel there's a situation, this is, okay. You feel there's a situation that someone took their eyes past you. Like someone was just like, they felt as though they were smarter than you. Or they're kind of, in a way, making a fool of you. That's what I'm feeling. You're feeling that way. I don't feel that's the case, okay? I feel that this person is genuinely not that quick. Not that bright, you know? And they didn't mean any harm to you in any way, shape, or form, okay? Also know that I feel that whoever this is resonating with, you have a tendency to get addicted to competition and addicted to perfection. Now, that can be a good thing because it drives you, but I feel as though that can also be a bad thing, and that has been a bad thing in your life in the past. I feel as though you're going, this isn't going to last long, this point where you're at right now. But it is going to end with some arguments, and it's going to end with you kind of not looking so great, or not feeling so great, I should say. Because people who matter to you, they know who you are. They're like, hey, I don't know, Joe's going through something lately. You know, so they know who you are, so you don't have to worry about that. But I do feel that you're going to feel really bad at the end of the day, okay? When everything is done. But it's going to be covered, or like, when I say covered, it's going to, not, I don't mean masked. I mean, like, after you feel so bad, you're going to feel so good because you're going to feel relieved that you're past this situation, and you're going to have learned something from it, okay? There's a difference between defending your point of view and defending yourself, okay? So I feel that you might be like in a defensive mode right now, and that's where it's bad, okay? Like, being defensive is never a good thing, ever, okay? Yeah, you're going to take a positive change in direction. I actually do see a new job. I see a new job for a lot of people lately. This is in personal reads as well. A lot of people looking to change direction. And it seems as though, I feel like the whole world is just going to align perfectly, like, soon. Like, we're going to have our medical people where they belong, our legal people where they belong, because I feel everybody's just in the wrong job. Like, seriously, I want to say 90% of the people I talk to are like, I'm changing my field. I'm changing my field. But I do see a new job coming up for you. And actually, I feel it might be, it might not be in a different company, but it's going to be a new job. Like, if that makes sense. Like a different department or something to that effect. Okay, my loves? So those were your new moon reads for the new moon in Scorpio, November 7th. I'll be right back with your daily read, and I will be right back with your love read for the week of the 7th. I'm sorry, because today's the 7th. The 7th through the 14th, okay? Blessings.